everyone, welcome back to the Makisode YouTube channel. How are you today? Today is another special day, and the reason is this: we're going to be demystifying crochet. Yeah, we're going to be demystifying crochet. So what are we demystifying today? We're demystifying Selena Gomez's crochet mini dress that Oscar de la Renta made for her. Guess where she wore it to? She wore it to the Billboard Music Awards last year in November. Very beautiful dress. Yeah, dress that had originally made in mesh format, and then different colors of flowers and leaves were attached onto this dress. It is beautiful, right? Take a quick look. You see that? See how nice that is? All the flowers in different colors, and then the leaves also in different shades of green. Now, are you new to our channel? You should totally go subscribe. Every week we bring you brand new videos, right? Brand new videos inspiring you on all the different possibilities of crochet, or videos telling you how we made one of our own bespoke pieces, or videos like this one where we demystify what one celebrity or the other wore. Yeah, like what we're going to be doing right now with Selena Gomez's dress. Do you all know Selena Gomez? The babe who sang Good For You. Yeah, and also one of my cousins, Rema, featured her in Calm Down. Yeah, that's the babe. That's the one I'm talking about, right? And we have our galleries up on Instagram. Yeah, our galleries for wedding day apparel. You'll find those on at Makisode Weddings. And then our galleries for corporates, casuals, accessories, and other things. You'll find those on at Makisode Models. Do well to subscribe, do well to follow, do well to like, and do well to share these videos. All right, so let's dive in. How was this dress made? Yes, very simple dress. So very simple. This is all they did, right? A mesh A-line dress, right? And you could make that into, if you don't want to make it an A-line, you could make yours to hug the body, or whatever it is you want to do. All right, now the dress was like a knee length. It's like a knee length dress. So note, because you're going to be attaching flowers onto this dress, you may want to make the dress about 1 inch or 2 inches shorter. Why? This is because by the time you attach the flowers on there, the flowers and the leaves, it's gonna drag, you know, the weight of the flowers and the leaves will drag that mesh down. Trust me, it's gonna drag it down, and so that dress is gonna gain a whole inch or 2. All right, so that's what you want to do. Now, how does this dress look? So essentially, we have the neckline right there, right? The neckline is right there, and then you have the armhole there, right here, like this, and then you have the rest of the dress going on like this. Okay, going on like this for the A-line version, right? Okay, and then for the I'd call it the body hugging version, you're probably going to have something like this. So depending on what it is you want to do, right, this is what your design is going to look like. Here there are going to be laces that will be tied on. Here, laces front and back. So your front panel, if you want to make it in panels, is going to look like this. The back panel is also going to look like this. All right, and then you now join them together at the sides. But for this show, or for this illustration, or for this video today, I'm going to walk in the round, and I'll walk upwards up to this point. You could also walk in different panels from here up to this point and join them together and continue. Note, all of these are measurement dependent, so you can make this dress for anybody who is whatever size and all of that. You just need to know the person's armhole depth, know the bust width, know the waist width, know the hip width. Yeah, those are the important points. And then of course the length of the dress also matters, right? These are the things, the measurements that will matter a lot. All right, so these are the things that's going to guide you when you're making this. Okay, so let's say we start from here. You can also start, yeah, this is my favorite, where I start from here, walk down, and then walk back up, right? So from this point under the armpit, you walk down and then you walk back up. What I'm going to do is a simple A-line. That's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to be walking from this point down, So the measurements I'm going to be using here, this whole length, I'm not going to exceed 17 inches because I'm going to be making this for, say, a 1-year-old girl. So I'm going to be using the measurements of a 1-year-old girl. Yeah, that's why I'm choosing the A-line route. So little girls really don't have hips and all of that. They don't have a bust, not so different from the hips and all. So I'm going to be using that measurement, but note your own measurements if you're making it for an adult female. All right, this armhole depth is going to be about 3 to 4 inches. Yeah, that's what here is going to be. So if the whole of this is 17, so here to there will be about 4 or 3. I'm going to make that in half, so I'll do a 3.5, for example, so that it will work out. Here are laces. These are essentially, you can work this in single crochet stitches, or you can work two double crochet stitches upward. Yeah, now note the mesh here, right? The mesh here, you could either choose a single crochet mesh, or you could do a double crochet mesh, or you could do a half double crochet mesh. Let me tell you the difference. The single crochet mesh gives you a total mesh to work with, which would carry the weight of the flowers and the leaves better. The double crochet mesh gives you a more call it a more lacy feel underneath, so the parts where the flowers and the leaves don't cover, you could actually see some skin if that is what you're looking to achieve, right? And then the half double crochet mesh of course is in between the single crochet mesh and the half double crochet mesh. You get to see some skin, and then you also have that taut and solid feel also to carry the weight of the flowers and the leaves. So that's all of it. That is all up to you, whichever choice of mesh you wanna make. And then since we're going to be doing, it's going to be an A line, I'm going to be working increases, steady increases, not too wide, just steady increases. Maybe every 4 rows I add another say 4 stitches. Every 4 rows I add another 4 stitches, 4 rows, 4 stitches, like that, just so that it doesn't overly spread out. It's just supposed to be loose enough for the little baby to wear. Now if I'm aiming for a 17-inch from the shoulder, about this point, from the shoulder to where the dress stops, it means that I'm gonna be creating maybe a 15-inch dress, or maximum a 16-inch dress. Like I mentioned earlier, by the time the flowers are attached on and the leaves, is going to make the dress droop. Okay, so let me begin, all right, so that I can show you this really quickly. All right.